Alright, stream, let's start. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so I should have new stuff when I log in because I made an account. Where's it at? I don't think it was that. Well, shoot. Alright, what did I get? There was, Darn it. There was a, oh, whatever. I'm supposed to get new stuff because it's like a cyberpunk pack for creating an account when the game launched. One of the upsides of being in school is they give you a free account. Alright, so they have daily assignments and weekly assignments now? Sure, we'll throw those on there because we can. Alright, what am I doing? Where am I headed? I guess down here, right? It's also that big city up there. We'll go to the southeast first. What we'll do is we'll swing around this way and we'll save the big city for last. That's a good way to handle it. Whoops. Put too much whipped cream in my hot chocolate. It's all over my mustache. Hmm. How the heck do I get out of here? I just want to leave the bunker. This is like an exit. All right. Did you do it? I'm already in trouble. That's okay. I get a free revive. So far, so easy. Throwing out flares, keep moving down. Be a little careful. There's a big guy behind these guys that I'm not trying to pick a fight with, so in fact, I'm going to pull back and force him to me. Come on, big guy. Alright, easy peasy. Alright, now we make the long, slow trek to the main quest. In this area. I wonder if I can make it all the way over this mountain. Looks a little steep. Oh, almost. There we go. When there's a will, there's a way. Alright. Quest Alesta. Probably should have used the revolver against those robots that I fought. Burned through some of that ammunition I've been hoarding. I see runners. I don't see any hunters out there. Oh, there's a big guy out there. Some more runners over there as well. Darn. Oh, that sucks. Some more runners. Well, at least runners aren't a threat. Oh, 3 for 4. Alright, don't move, buddy. What? Alright, and... boom. I heard another one. I didn't see him, though. See that one though. Come here, buddy. Oh. Well, not bad. FOA facility. Alliteration after my own heart. Oh, uh-oh. Entered and promptly exited combat. Alright, so no collectibles or weapons here. That makes it easy. Do I have a purple one of these? I don't think that I do. Probably don't need one. How did he see me? Escaped combat, okay. What the heck? Guy's got wall hacks. Yeah, not super interested in fighting that tank if I can help it. Well, it would be good to burn through some ammunition, so maybe it'd be worth picking a fight so I can stop being over encumbered. So I don't really care about sprinting from location to location, and sprinting only really comes in handy when you're fighting. So I'd be fighting someone so that I could start sprinting when I fight people, or fight robots. But then once I take him out, I'm gonna end up being over encumbered anyway when I pick up all the ammunition off his body. So is it really worthwhile? But I guess I also get experience. So I guess it'd be like a neutral weight gain loss, but I do gain experience. So all in all, it is a win. Now let me see the runners. If it's just runners in this guy, that's not so bad. I don't lie, this isn't the greatest utilization of their space in this hangar. I'm going to chalk this up to being a corporate decision. So you guys know how corporate guys are. They, as to remind everybody every now and then that they're in charge, so they make you do some mundane, ridiculous task. So they flex their authority muscles. Oh. There is a hunter. That changes things. I don't really want to fight all those guys and a hunter. If I can help it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just leave me alone. They don't see me now, at least, so I can sneak away. Awesome. My panic decision to put myself into a dead end paid off. How am I shooting the wall? I'm obviously aiming directly above, or just over the wall. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, he pushed me backwards. I was not in a good spot there. I was gonna say it's been a little while since I've shot one of these, so it's probably gonna miss that shot, but I didn't. Good job, me. Oh, okay. Oh good, I should be safe in here. Until this hunter starts showing up. Let's take out these guns. Then we can worry about the rest of them. Alright, that's one gun down. Go. Alright, I'm actually going to use up a bunch of revolver ammo here. I know it's going to take forever to take this guy down with it. But it's weighing me down, so it has to go. Slowly but surely. It's not like he can hit me, so I've got all the time in the world to take this guy out. Oh, that hit me. That's no good. I will poke out his eyes if I can land my shots. Yeah, there we go. Gotta take my time a little more than what I'm doing. There we go, nothing to it. See? Take him out of the revolver. Well, and a hunting rifle, but Mostly a revolver. Thank goodness for this handy building. I don't know what the heck saw me over there. Oh. Did you let me up here? Holy crap. Alright, let's see. I really don't want to fight another group, but screw it. You guys so far away. Oh. I'm not super keen on that weapon. If I can, I will... Okay. Come on. How's that gun still standing? Stop wiggling, man. There we go. So he died before the gun popped off. That's some impressive craftsmanship. I mean... What's the point in disarming enemies if they just blow up before you can? Before you can even take their weapons away. How many fences they got in this place? Fine. Weirdest fence layout I've ever seen. Like, why is this even... Like a couple of fly guys. I'm not gonna worry about them. We'll just try and avoid them if we can. I really don't need to loot these cars. Because this place doesn't have any collectibles or weapons or anything. So we're just gonna do the objective. Screw it. I'm already over encumbered. I don't need more loot. Oh, what the heck is this guy doing? Why is he just sprinting at me from... Oh man, I'm stuck. So what the heck is that guy doing? Hey, where'd he come from, and why is he just running across the the map? Alright, and we go to the FOA 5 underground facility. Alright, long entry. So Veronica, I think, is one that we're familiar with. She's the one that we were tracking down across the countryside for a while. Don't need this stuff, but I'll take it anyway. Alright, so they're conducting animal experiments in this bunker, it seems. Or at least that's what the person assumes is going on down there, but we don't know for sure.
Axelsson, det här är Ulla. Vi var tvungna att flytta från Ulmers vita björk från, du vet, parkeringen som behöver sopas. Och när vi flyttade den så såg jag att det var ett par nycklar, husnycklar tror jag, som låg kvar i förarsätet. Jag tänkte att det kanske var bäst att säga det till dig. Hans extra passerkort verkar inte vara kvar i bilen i alla fall, så att det har han förhoppningsvis inlåst hemma. Tänkte han någonsin på att flytta på bilen eller? Den har stått där i nästan 2 veckor nu.
Hey, what's going on, Zach? So I think the person she was just talking about is one of the people that were murdered, but they said they were all murdered at the same time, so I feel like they would have known within 2 weeks if that guy had been murdered. So I don't know why his car hadn't been moved for 2 weeks. Because a group of scientists or researchers or employees were all murdered in the same day. Alright, that's a lot of enemies. Let's go back this way. Don't want to pick another fight. Enough fighting that lasts me a lifetime. I don't know why they're all like rushing to that point and standing there. Wonder if we're gonna have to go over there for the quest at some point. Holy crap, what is up with all these robots just showing up? I guess it's for the quest. Like, this place has to be populated with robots. There's a safe house over there. How do I get to that? That's all over there. Oh, I think it's the first main quest that's taken us outside of the region we were in to another one. Alright, so I'm gonna try and just beeline it for this, safe house. See if I can unlock it. Then de-aggro all these enemies. Don't entirely know where it's at, though. It's not in this building. I was speculating it was inside the bunker, but I don't think there's a way for me to get inside of it yet. Because it was locked earlier. I didn't find a key to get inside. Uh-oh. Why I'm trying to even bother closing that door. Seriously though, where is this safe house at? Where is this taking me? Well, there's no buildings nearby, so that's super weird. I mean, I guess I might as well just head towards the there-ish? I don't know. These guys are still chasing me. I can hear their footsteps. Yep, there he is. Just barreling behind me. I shame there aren't traps you can put down as you run away. And not ones that you have to shoot, but like ones that trigger when they run into them. Kind of like the traps from Far Cry from the original Xbox. I guess it's technically Far Cry 1, right? But like whenever you got close to a tree, you could press a button and it would set like a spring, well not a spring-loaded trap, but a trap, like a tree branch trap. A spiked tree trap. And when enemies walk near it, it would just swap out and kill them. I do something like that. I mean, I guess I have mines I could throw down. Not on my person. But mines are dangerous. I don't trust myself with mines. I have no idea where the safe house is at. I guess in that little bushel of buildings up ahead. Yeah, yeah. Every time I've used landmines, it's like they... You can't use them offensively, because they'll set off before you can get away. Super unsafe. There's a collectible at the Albee Church. So unlock the safe house. Break aggro from these guys by exiting and re-entering the game. I found the collectible. All right. Feeling good. let's head over here, and then we'll head up to that main quest. I hear a bunch of big machines around me. Something to be cautious of. And you know what? No. I'm not going to explore anything here. I'll just remember that I didn't explore anything around the church. We'll come back to it later. I just wanted the safe house. Except for this little building. Alright. So we can do that, and then... I didn't explore this little area. Shoot. Or that one. Notice what I should do next after I do this main mission. So I don't forget about it. Nope. Oh. Didn't see this guy here at all. Shot right past him. Everybody just chill out for a second. You jerk. I'm not gonna bother healing because if I get into another fight, I'll just let him drop me and I'll come back with 20 health. So I get that free revive every combat encounter. Alright, it's a bunch of garbage. How disappointing. Wasted a lockpick on that. How's that south? Oh, that's the other quest. Alright, to the northeast. Oh boy. Well, I still don't know where I'm at. That's nice. Alright, go down. There we go. Oh man. So scary when you shoot them in their little canister and they don't drop. Alright, that's alright. This is planned. So then we just rinse and repeat. Nothing to it. Okay. How far away is this? Oh, just to the cars right there. Okay. That's not so bad. Who keeps a key in their trunk like that? It's a weird place to keep a key. Ooh. I have some attachments for that laying around somewhere. No problem, Matthew. That's what I'm here for, man. Gaming news, entertainment. Some chit-chat every now and then. But yeah, I think that's going to push up my Diablo 1 schedule for the Let's Play. So hopefully I time it right. Because they don't have an official release date for the Diablo 2 remaster yet. It's just 2021. And I'm a little torn about it because I really don't want to give Blizzard more money. As I think that they are not a good company anymore. But I mean, Diablo 2, that's pushing my my stance. That's a large portion of my, I guess, early teens.
Lieutenant of the Soviet Navy cruiser Druzhny. We may have limited contact, so please listen. The Soviet Navy has been monitoring the situation in Sweden, and together with NATO, we are offering assistance. We believe we have identified the source of the aggressor and can provide a device to disable the machines. We will deliver this device to the estate of Volnosted on the northern coast. Please proceed there immediately. More intel will be provided on site. Repeat. The jetty at the estate of Volnosted, west of Haga border. We will provide a device to...
So, the Soviets were trying to assist the Swedish in stopping the machines. At least according to that message. Now, we should obviously take that with a grain of salt, because we don't know the true agenda yet. Yeah, I know it's coming to a console, which is also pretty exciting, but man, that remaster does look pretty good. And supposedly not making any changes. It's like all just graphical. They've made a couple of quality of life changes, like a shared stash and stuff like that, but nothing super crazy on it. I think it looks so good, darn it. Like, again, I don't want to give Blizzard more money. But it is Diablo 2. And Diablo 4 looks pretty good too. They're bringing back the Druid for Diablo 4. I mean, can't go wrong with a Druid, right? Then with Diablo 2, I could revisit my Hurricane Druid. I think that's what it's called. Hurricane? Yes, it does. So, yeah. I might do a whole Diablo series. We'll do like a playthrough of the entire Diablos 1 through 4. Not going to do the mobile game because I don't do phone gaming. Don't touch the stuff. I did when I was in the military because it's really all I had time to do. That was kind of a last resort. Other than that, I can't stand mobile gaming. Plus, I have an older phone, so playing games on it's a hassle anyway because it only can do it for 10 minutes before it dies. But yeah, Diablo 1 through 4. Might do a big Diablo stint. But see, there's another big franchise coming out And so I'm gonna be hard pressed to cover both of them. So I don't know yet. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, but so there's another franchise that's getting a remaster coming out soon, which you can probably guess what it is. And that would probably take me through the rest of the year if I wanted to do it. Then obviously if I wanted to do the, I mean, Diablo 1 doesn't take very long to play through. But I will be playing with the Hellfire DLC, or expansion, or mod, whatever you want to call it. So many games coming out. Plus Biomutant comes out in May. And I wanted to play that as well. Because the Mass Effect Legendary Edition comes out in May. Biomutant comes out in May. Diablo 2 Remaster or Resurrection is coming out this year. And I don't actually know what Diablo 4's release date is. I'm assuming 2021. But I don't think they probably wouldn't, yeah, they wouldn't want to conflict with their sales like that. They probably won't release both Diablo 2 and Diablo 4 in the same year. I don't know, I have to make a decision. But I have a couple months to do it, so I'm going to procrastinate until then. I'll probably do Mass Effect. Well, then again, Biomutant. I've been waiting on Biomutant for a long time, too. And I'm sure all the big channels are going to do the Mass Effect remaster anyway, so... there'll be plenty of content for it. Where you at, buddy? Is it? I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense. So it doesn't conflict with Diablo 2 sales. And that way, they release Diablo 2, because it's just a remaster, not a full new game. They can get that out the door sooner to PlayStation customers. Until Diablo 4 comes out. I have no idea what I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting at a light. I don't know where his canister is at. Oh, alright, I think I got him. Yeah, a lot of big games coming out, a lot of big franchises. Then of course, Wrath of the Righteous comes out this summer. And I'm sure Baldur's Gate will be out by the holiday season of this year. And those are my priorities. A lot of games, man. Can't cover them all. I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Oops. This area isn't even doesn't have a name or any collectibles or anything. Yeah, it's disappointing. Either way, I'm really excited. A lot of nostalgia coming out this year. I do think, but the 13 remake came out in 2020. It was like in December of 2020, which that game by itself wasn't nostalgic because that game was garbage. But 13, on the other hand, is very nostalgic, and I will be playing that as well. Alright, let's go down here. And then if I revisit, or when I play Diablo 2 Remake, I know it's going to happen. Even if I don't want to give Blizzard money, I know at some point I'm going to buy that game. I have to pick a class. It's like a whole nother problem. No, Diablo 1 is not next. I have one other game I want to play next. And then I'm not really sure. It depends on where I'm at after that next game. Because there's a couple other new releases I wanted to play. And with Diablo 1, I don't like leaving a gap between games. So if I play Diablo 1, I'm going to play Diablo 2 after that. So I don't like leaving a gap. So I want to wait closer to the release of Diablo 2. But if it doesn't come out till December, I know, we'll see. Like, I only want to leave at most a week gap between like Diablo 1 and Diablo 2. Because I like having that consistency in my series. No, I will do Diablo 1 probably this year. But not until... I'm not going to make any decisions until I see Diablo 2's release date. Like the official... I haven't seen it myself, I just saw the year. But they said December, then I probably won't do Diablo 1 until November. Then I'll do Diablo 2, Diablo 3, and then Diablo 4 should be sometime that year as well. 2022, so... That's what I didn't like about the Halo, how they released the Halo games for PC, but they weren't doing it like all at once. Which irritated the crap out of me, because I probably would have done all those had they been released like all at once. Like, because Mass Effect Legendary Edition, they're launching all 3 games and all their DLC in one big launch. I don't think Sith Morak knows any Jedi mind tricks. They're all Sith mind tricks. Oh wow, look at this fog. Jeez Louise. I just can't believe the Diablo 2 remake or remaster rumors were true. I'm pretty sure there have been rumors for that for at least the past few years. And it's finally happening. I have to decide if I want to play my favorite class, which is arguably the Druid and the Paladin, one of those two classes. I could play the first class I ever played, which is the Necromancer. The Barbarian was always fun. Never really cared for like the Sorceress and the Amazon was pretty fun. Actually, the only time I played at Amazon was when I played with my, at the time, girlfriend. Because she also played Diablo 2. Yeah, and that's what I'm split about. Like, do I want to play a Paladin? Do I want to play the Druid? Because the Druid, I think, was probably my favorite class, at least aesthetically. Plus, the Hurricane Druid is just a blast. Yeah, I think I'd say the Druid is my favorite class in D2 because it had everything that I wanted. You could turn into a werebear, which wasn't the optimal route, but you could. It had summoning. I was really into summoning back when I played it, so the Necromancer was the first class I played. So I could have that big old skeleton army. You have a bear follow you around, that's pretty cool. And the elemental tree just looked cool, it was really flashy. Was it Fissure, I think was the first fire skill you get? That was always fun. Then a volcano, or eruption, or whatever the other thing was called. Oh yeah, Druid was an absolute blast. Paladin was too. Paladin was probably my second favorite class. It was my first favorite class until the expansion. Except for when I first played, and I was really into the Necromancer, but my Necromancer used to make everybody mad because it made everyone that I played with lag when we were doing our runs, so. Safe house on both sides of the lake. Neat. What the heck is this? It's probably a bunch of cabins I can't go into. Like the ones over here. Yeah, I'm stoked. I still have my I think I still have my discs for Diablo 2. Man, I know I definitely have my discs still. Actually, they might be. What's in this? I have a thing of discs right in front of me. This might just be CDs though. Mostly CDs. Yep, they are all CDs. Okay. They're in my closet then. I still have my old, the D2 strategy guides that came with the battle chest. If I go Necromancer, I can bring back the Metal Golem, which I think is one of my favorite spells or abilities in the game. Because it's so unique. Because you can drop any piece of equipment that had metal on it on the ground, and you have to use that to summon the Metal Golem. And I think it was the only summon that would save when you saved and exited and came back into the game. Because you have to use an item to create it, and it retains the properties from that item. Super cool. I think the clay golem was probably the most meta of the golems because it slowed everything. I was working on a Windows 7 laptop today. I know it's not, Windows 7 isn't that old, but hadn't dealt with one in so long. It was a laptop from 2007. At least that's what I was told. I don't actually know if it was from 2007. Was it? I thought it was 4. Yeah, it's... I have to look through my old PC games to find out. So I don't remember. I don't think I ever had Quake. I have Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament 3, I think. Shoot, what was that first-person shooter game? Section 8. I don't know why I thought about Section 8 just now. I think it's because I was trying to remember it like a couple months ago and I couldn't remember the name of it. Good old Section 8. Poor game. Never had a chance. Because it wasn't that good. But I had fun with it. Oh yeah, they redid all of the cinematics from Diablo 2 from the ground up. Like scene for scene, they're the exact same scenes. They've just been completely remade. I cannot talk today. Really stoked about that too. I'm also really excited for how dark the game is. I like dark in games. So they reworked lighting. It's another big highlight of the remake. Or remaster, I guess. This is Diablo, it should be dark. It's dark fantasy. Actually, the trailer, I didn't recognize the Countess, like the Countess's boss room. It didn't look anything like the original one. It was the same layout, but it was just like the lighting and everything was so different. Like if it weren't for the her name popping up, I would have had no idea. Also, the cinematic they released for Diablo 4, for the new class that they announced, the Rogue, it had Andariel at the end of it. It looked like she was grayed out, so I think it's just like a shade or something. It's not actually Andariel. Two collectibles and a mission. Alright, let's get to work. A lot of really cool stuff coming out. I'm really excited for that shared stash in Diablo 2. So you don't have to worry about the having mules to move all your gear around. Yeah, I think the D2 trailer definitely overshadowed the D4 one, but yeah, they have another cinematic for the newest class they announced. The Rogue, which, whatever. I mean, why not play a Rogue when there's a Druid and a Barbarian? And I assume some sort of holy warrior class, like a Crusader or a Paladin. What I'm hoping they do for Diablo 4 is just have all the classes they've done so far. They can lump Paladin and Crusader into one if they want to. That's not a big deal. But, you know, have all the classes, like, have them, so that when they release DLC, which they will inevitably do, have brand new classes. Give us some variety. This is a collectible out here somewhere. Found a cassette tape, so it's probably a gnome or a horse. Which I guess kind of means it could be anywhere. Alright, let's go check the mailbox. If there is one. Because there was one house that had a collectible like outside, sitting underneath the mailbox. Then we'll just go back through and check everything one more time. Right, I didn't miss anything, right? Alright, doesn't look like it's gonna be a mailbox. I'm not gonna walk much further up the road here. There are other structures I haven't checked. There's a dock over there. Oh, where's it at? Yep. It's always in the last place you look. Hippie gnome. Look at my gnomes. Where's my, So I found an unpainted garden gnome. This gnome is in desperate need of a paint job. On the plus side, his life is still a blank slate. Haha. What else do we get? A radiation gnome. The unfortunate victim of an accident involving radiation experiments. Don't anger him. Green plumber gnome. Plumber by trade, he's more on the timid, nervous side. Leaves the spotlight to his older brother. Then Italian plumber gnome. Officially a plumber by profession, he's more prone to taking on new hobbies or sports and excelling at whatever he does. Silver gnome. Warning, hazardous to werewolves. Trad guards Domtar. An old and free gnome, he enjoys cinnamon buns and long walks in the serene Swedish countryside. Surprisingly, not a fan of fermented herring. Oh no, I read that wrong. Never mind. What is that? I guess that means garden gnomes in Swedish. I read the wrong thing. So the Swedish gnome, sorry. And then Yoltomten. Or Yoltomten. No one knows his real name or where he lives. The only thing that is established is that he runs an insanely effective package delivery system. Oh, okay. Santa. I don't know this one, though. I don't get this reference. It must just be something Swedish. And hippie gnome. Still sporting the bushy beard of the early 1970s, this youthful gnome has yet to adopt a more modern hairstyle, such as the mullet. Alright. Classic. Black dollar horse. Blue dollar horse. So these two have a bunch of extra information. These two are just what color they are. Pink dollar horse. Neat. So I think I found all the runner schematics. That's pretty cool. Nope. Yeah, okay, so that's the all four variants of the runner, I guess. Neat. Found all of those. I haven't found any of these. Neat. Oh, you know what? I'm going to call the stream here. It's going to be a little shorter than usual, but I'm also a little more tired than usual. It's a good stopping point because we have a safe house right here. Side quest right there. The next one, we'll just continue a counterclockwise loop up until we get to Hagaboda. And finish clearing out the, what's it called? North Coast region. Then we only have one more region to go, I think, right? Forest? Yep, just the forest region and then this island over here. And then we're done. So we're making good progress, good headway. Yeah, the abilities are really flashy. I'm really excited for it. But I'm more excited for the other classes. Not usually drawn to rogue or spellcaster characters. I know druids are semi-spellcaster characters. I keep trying to say carriers. I don't know why. Either way, I'm going to call the stream here. Lost my train of thought already because I'm tired. And I have homework I got to do. So, didn't get a chance to do it today because I was busy helping some people out. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you guys in the next one, which will be tomorrow. Around the same time. So, stay safe, stay classy, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I don't know why I didn't get my award for making an account, though. I didn't look super hard for it, so maybe I did. Either way, take care, everybody. And I'll see you guys next time.